My name's Greg Salmon. I'm a regional manager with Western Surety Company in Regina head office. I've been with Western Surety since January of 2010, and prior to my career at Western Surety I was in the golf business as a golf professional. So I basically manage our business in British Columbia, so on a day-to-day basis that means dealing with requests for to support tenders for our various contractors located in British Columbia, dealing with brokers, establishing new business with them. So it's really a variety of things, and never really know what's going to happen each day. To be a surety underwriter, you need to have some financial aptitude. So you need to understand financial statements and what those are telling you. But really you need to be able to deal with people as well. At the end of the day, it's a relationship business, and you have to be able to effectively deal with brokers and contractors to grow the business and retain the business that we have. I didn't know really anything about surety when I started, but I knew the Hill companies were a great group of companies to work for, and so that's really what led me to apply. And and the position was interesting in terms of what I thought my skill set brought and what I was good at and what I enjoyed doing. So the fact that it was part of the Hill group of companies was a bonus as well. No, I started as a surety trainee, so had zero surety knowledge, didn't know what a bond was, and that's typically how most people start out. It's not a well-known industry until you get into it. But as I've had my career at Western Surety, I've progressed through various roles and ultimately to the role I'm in today. Well, I think the surety industry is it's an exciting industry once you get into it. Again, as I said, it's not an industry that a lot of people know of beforehand, but once you get into it, it's exciting, it's challenging. Every day is different, and it's a relatively small industry, so you get to know the people that you deal with quite well. My favorite part of the job is dealing with the people we get to deal with, both internally and externally. Once you've been in the business for a little while, you start to deal with the same people over and over again and build a rapport with them, and you have a business relationship, and then you have sometimes a personal relationship with them as well, and you get to know them on a personal level. So that's really what I've enjoyed about the business. I guess the other part of the business I enjoy is you get to play a small part in some of the big projects. Whether it be having a few contractors on the bypass that's currently being constructed, or having sub-trades work on schools that are being constructed in your community, things like that. That's kind of exciting to see. Well, my career in the golf business was running various golf courses. I started my career in Ontario and moved to Vancouver, and then eventually led me back to Regina. My career involved teaching golf, running the business side of a golf course, and playing lots of golf, obviously. Well, in my spare time, I still enjoy golfing in the summers, and I've got 2 young kids, and my wife play golf as well, so it's something we've started to do as a family, which has been fun. In the winters I play on a hockey team and try and stay active that way. So those are my 2 main interests outside of work, and then 2 young kids active in lots of activities, so that typically consumes a lot of our day as well. My lowest round is 67, which was 5 under par. So the game is not anywhere close to that these days, but every once in a while I still play okay. I worked in Waskesiu in Prince Albert National Park, and I really loved that golf course. I'm from the Muskoka area in Ontario, so there's lots of beautiful golf courses back there as well. Big One Island would be the other one that I really enjoyed playing. 1 hole in one, yeah, close on a few others, but only one has found its way to the bottom of the cup. Oh, the one guy, I would say Paul Thompson. He's got he's got a good game and he plays a lot, and his handicap helps out sometimes too.